So we're talking about Venus entering Scorpio tomorrow on December 4th. Venus is the planet of love and beauty and money. And when it enters Scorpio, it will stay there till December 29th. It is in detriment in Scorpio. That means it doesn't really feel cozy there. Why? Because Scorpio is kind of intense, right? And Venus wants to keep it light and sweet. Let's say that Venus is Barbie, all right? And Venus in Scorpio is goth Barbie, all right? So those are the vibes. The signs impacted the most are my fixed signs. That's my Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, okay? Relationships are getting passionate and intense. What are the vibes? Venus in Scorpio brings a depth to our emotions. Love becomes all-consuming. It's all or nothing. Scorpio rules the 8th house, which is associated with intimacy and vulnerability. So we're seeking a strong bond. We want to merge souls. Casual relationships, it's not going to cut it. Shallow, no. All right. We need to know that our loved ones are truly devoted to us. So we can become very protective of the people that we love and hold near and dear. This can lead to possessiveness, obsession, and jealousy on the low vibe. Okay, so watch for your need to control people. Like, we're not doing that, right? We don't want to lean into that energy while Venus is in Scorpio. Pluto, the planet of transformation, is Scorpio's ruling planet along with Mars. All right, so Venus in Scorpio can be transformative love. Relationships can be karmic and serve as a lesson for both parties involved. All right, not just you, but the other person as well. This is a great time for healing and shadow work. Also, Venus in Scorpio loves to tap into the occult, so break out that tarot deck or book that psychic reading. Dive deep, tap into the taboo. Don't be afraid of the dark. Scorpio is associated with sex, of course, okay? So when Venus enters Scorpio, things can get steamy in the bedroom. It's all about exploration. This isn't to say that Venus in Scorpio is about a quick fling, because sex can be a spiritual experience, a chance to really connect with another person and share energies. Now, Venus in Scorpio is going to connect with several other planets in the sky, and things are going to be serious, then sweet, then spicy. It's a lot going on, okay? Today, Venus is square Pluto as it's leaving Libra and heading into Scorpio. This can bring power struggles, ego battles, and the desire to dominate. But the only thing we ultimately control is ourself and our reaction, all right? So this energy will last a few days. Don't stalk your ex. And take the high road if someone tries to get into some kind of ego battle with you. December 5th, we have a sweet transit, Venus trine Saturn in Pisces. This is a stable and solid energy that can be helpful if you have any relationship issues, like you need to be having a talk with somebody. You're like, we need to have the talk. This is a good time. Or any financial issues you need to sort through. You're able to handle them with confidence, okay? December 9th, Venus opposes lucky Jupiter in Taurus. Hide your credit card. This is everything bigger is better type of energy. So you might overdo it and overindulge, overeat, overdrink, overshop. Watch your spending if you're doing holiday shopping around this time. December 21st is getting spicy. Venus is opposite shocking Uranus and Taurus, okay? We could feel torn between staying in a relationship or breaking up and breaking free, right? Uranus wants to liberate us, so we might just feel this sense of like we feel impatient and kind of aggy and like, I need to get out of here, all right? There can be a sense of rebelling against our relationships and our values, all right? Just in time for Christmas, how sweet. Venus trines dreamy Neptune in Pisces. We feel the love. We are compassionate and a little delusional. So make sure you keep your wits about you. You might not be seeing people or situations for what they really are. We might be seeing people through rose-colored glasses. December 29th, as Venus exits Scorpio, it connects with powerful Pluto. This is a sextile, so it's not a harsh aspect, but Pluto still can bring intensity, okay? There's a desire to take a relationship to another level. On the low vibe, it could be obsession and stalker type energy. On the high vibe, it could be spiritual bonding and soul connection. Let's get into the horoscopes. Let's go. This is my last time. I'm going to start with Aries. And I'm going to end with Pisces. Aquarius will be right before Pisces, so you got to wait, okay? Aries, You're ready to be vulnerable when Venus enters your house of transformation. It's time for a bond to deepen, but just make sure love doesn't get so intense that it turns into an obsession. Speaking of obsessions, this is a great time to dive into any of your own toxic compulsions. Shadow work or therapy are great tools for you. If you have a joint account with your partner, review your finances. If the math ain't mathing, then it's time to do a deep dive of your financial obligations. You both can work things out together. A financial gain is possible during this time, and maybe it comes by way of a partner. If things have been rocky in your relationship, you both are more open to healing and even couples therapy. Aries mantra for Venus and Scorpio. Being emotionally vulnerable is a sign of strength. I love that. Okay. Taurus. It's all about relating when Venus enters your house of partnerships. Relationships of all forms should be sweeter than usual as Venus brings a little honey to the party. You're speaking nice to your lover, your bestie, and your boss. If you need to ask someone for a favor, now is the time to do so because your energy should be very well received. If you're in a connection, you're feeling like bonding deeper with your boo. When was the last time you really spent time together without distractions? Put that phone on D&D and have a candlelit dinner. That sounds nice. If you're single, you're hitting that RSVP on all the holiday parties and showing up in your festive fit so you can snag a date for New Year's Eve. If a friend wants you to meet someone, be open. It could be a perfect match. Taurus mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I open my heart and my life to love. All right, Gemini. Your coworkers are bringing you coffee to your desk in the morning and being extra nice as you tackle that team project when Venus enters your house of habits. The office drama should simmer down during this time and you get along with even that one manager that you really don't vibe with. If you need to declutter your workspace, do a deep clean before the new year. When you return from the holidays, you'll be happy to return to a clean and clear desk. If you work from home, the same applies. Declutter, let it go. Health is your priority now, and you're ready to sweat it out in the gym. If you've been slacking, you're likely to find yourself waking up early for that hot Pilates class or run in the park. Even you may be surprised at your level of commitment to your fitness. Gemini mantra for Venus and Scorpio. Routines help me to be disciplined and reach my goals. Okay, Cancer. That old hobby that you tossed aside may quickly become an obsession as Venus enters your house of creativity. You may fall in love with scrapbooking again or knitting. While your creativity is vamping up, so is the romance. It's time for you to hit up some holiday parties and see what's poppin'. We know you like to stay close to home, Cancer, but you may feel more like getting out and having some fun. So dress up and step out. You'll never meet someone inside of your house, Crabbies. You might find that even if you don't meet someone when you go out, you really enjoy yourself. Children can also be your focus, whether it's spending more time with your own kids or tapping into your inner child. Do things that really spark joy in your life. You deserve some fun and enjoyment. Cancer mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I approach life with passion and creativity. Okay, Leo. Family first is the motto as Venus enters your house of home and family. You're ready to trim the tree and bake holiday cookies with your loved ones. You're spending a lot of time in Home Goods or on Pinterest looking for new ways to spruce up your casa. Home is where the heart is during this time. Your family should get along well around this time, or if any issues arise, you'll be able to work through them. This is more of a chill period, and you may not feel so much like going out, but you want to have quiet evenings at home. So invite some friends over if you feel like getting together, spike the eggnog, throw on Home Alone. You're also feeling very nostalgic during this time, so maybe scan all those precious home photos onto your computer to ensure they're stored in the cloud forever. Leo mantra for Venus and Scorpio. My family creates memories that bind us together. Okay, Virgo. You're ready to serenade your crush with some poetry when Venus enters your house of communication. If you're not quite bold enough to shoot your shot with a sonnet, your words have charisma and can easily influence others during this transit. If you're in your Barbie era, this goes for men too, then maybe you feel like connecting with your friends. When was the last time you guys got together IRL in real life and not connected through social media or text? Maybe take a drive with your friends or your siblings too to see the holiday lights. You're never too old to marvel at the over-the-top holiday displays. This is normally a good time for sharing and exchanging information, but keep in mind that Mercury, your ruling planet, is retrograde on December 13th. So after mid-December, your message might not be received in the way you intended. Virgo mantra for Venus and Scorpio. My voice is my power. I use my words wisely. All right, Libra. Money is on your brain with your ruling planet Venus entering your house of value, aka the money house. Venus loves it here and is ready to splurge on the finer things. We know you're a fly dresser and love to spend money, but don't go crazy with the credit card as you're likely to overspend during this time. While it may be harder to stick to a budget as you're tempted by all the holiday shopping energy, you will be so happy that you stuck to a budget when all those holiday bills start to hit and Apple Music comes for its $9.99 right before payday. If you do go overboard with the bill me later, opportunities to make money could open up for you. A friend or a loved one may come to you and want to partner on a project, or money comes in through a relationship. I love that. Libra mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I deserve abundance because I add value to other people's lives. Scorpio. All eyes are on you, Scorpio, as Venus enters your sign. You're feeling cute and people are attracted to your magnetic energy. If you want to switch up your look, book that color and cut, but make sure it happens before Mercury retrograde on December 13th. You don't want to make a change that you can't Uno reverse, right? You cannot go back and add that hair. We get a weave, but you know what I mean. You're likely to pay more attention to your physical appearance during this time. So if you want to buy some new outfits, go ahead and treat yourself, all right? You could decide to put yourself out there romantically. Your vibe is more harmonious during this time, and you're able to play nice with others. So there should be plenty of dates out there for you if you want one. If you've already got a boo, it's a great time to rekindle the spark, so book a couple's massage. Scorpio mantra for Venus and Scorpio. Every day I become more beautiful. I am attractive outside and in. Yes. Okay, Sagittarius. Happy birthday season to all my Sagittarius sons. Secret lover is the theme as Venus enters your house of secrets. You're likely to want to keep that love affair on the low. Maybe it's a side piece situation or a situationship and you don't want everyone to know about it. Or maybe you just don't want to introduce yet another love interest to your friends so soon. This could be a time where you retreat and spend more time alone. You might need to press pause on all the Sagittarius season shenanigans and take a kind of reset. Maybe some issues from past relationships that you never really healed from arise. It's okay to feel your feelings, Sagittarius. Can't run from those emotions forever. This is a great time for forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is not about the other person. It's about you. So let past emotional beefs go. Goodbye. Sagittarius mantra for Venus and Scorpio. Forgiveness gives me freedom. I really love that. I'm going to say that all week because I need to forgive. All right, I'm not even Sagittarius. Capricorn, gang, gang. It's all about networking when Venus enters your house of friendships. Your circle is so small, it's a period, Cappies, but you're more open to embracing new people, especially if it will help with your career. You know, you're all about your career. You're more likely to agree to hang out with your friend's other friend group, you know, the ones that you really don't know. A new connection could help make your dreams a reality. This is also a good time to work with others. Teamwork makes the dream work, as you're more likely to go further when you work together versus doing it alone. It's also a good time for a group social event, so sign your friends up for that escape room. We know you could find the way out if anyone could do it, Capricorn. Capricorn mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I create powerful and positive connections. I am building a strong network. Aquarius. Career moves are on your mind when Venus enters your house of public legacy. You're likely to make great strides through your personal connections. So that colleague you have been wanting to reconnect with, set up a lunch before the holiday. You may get shown some love in your professional sector. This could be a promotion, but it also could be praise from a higher up, or maybe being asked to speak at a conference or a panel. If you need to schmooze a little bit, this is a great time to do so, as you're well received by coworkers and management. Don't turn down an opportunity to put yourself out there professionally, as it's likely to pay off. A lucky break could come through a loved one or a friend. So don't turn your nose up when your bestie wants to introduce you to that startup CEO. Aquarius mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I am surrounded by supportive people who believe in me and my abilities. Okay, Pisces, woo! It's time to book a flight somewhere far away, or at least book a reservation for foreign cuisine. You're ready for new experiences, and the same old is not cutting it. Flying solo, you may be attracted to a romantic partner that is from another country or culture than yours. That person will find you alluring as well and could open up your mind to a whole new world and expand your thinking. If you are spoken for, it might feel a bit like a caged bird. You might feel a bit like a caged bird in your commitment. Sometimes relationships get a little stale, like movie theater popcorn, no matter how much we love the person, okay? Try to find a way to revive the excitement and adventure in your current partnership. Maybe learn something new together. Sign both of you up for that glass blowing class. That actually sounds fun. Pisces mantra for Venus and Scorpio. I am determined to live life to the fullest. You guys have a good week, and I will see you on Thursday. Thanks for joining me. Bye.